Hello? Can you hear me? You can? Okay. Just need to make sure. You're Daniel, right? Daniel Thompson? Good. I just needed to make sure I had the right person. Didn't want to call the wrong person at this type of time. I guess I'll explain myself. My name is Willis. Willis Alexander Johnson. But you can just call me Wilson. It's an old nickname of mine. Anyway, welcome to the Fazbear Incorporated Memorial Museum and Storage Complex. That's a mouthful. You applied to work as a security guard, so you'll be here from midnight to 7 in the morning. Job is pretty simple. Watch the cameras, make sure no criminals get in, animatronics don't move around too much. Yeah, I guess I should explain. We do have some active animatronics in the building, salvaged right from the remains of the factory. A bit burnt, a bit damaged, but they still work. Can't show them around the public, though. They don't know it exists yet. Another reason we don't show them is because they're slightly dangerous, which is why we have a security guard. We want you to make sure that they don't move too much. If they move, they might try to go for your office. They might try to head directly towards you, and that would be bad, because I'm not sure what would happen to you. So, there's a few things in this office you can use to defend yourself, if necessary. The laptop on your left has access to the security cameras, allowing you to check their positions in the museum and the storage complex. The little sections with like 3 dashes show where it moves to the different floor. You also have access to the electronic door locking mechanism from the cameras, so if you see them in one of the hallways, the left or right hall outside your office, shut the door. Whatever wandered over will wander away if they run into a wall. You also have an audio lure system in there, which allows you to lure them to a different place. It uses some kind of signal. I didn't install it, so I'm not entirely sure how it works, but yeah, you can use it to lure them around places. Might not work on all of them. Then on the right laptop you have 2 systems, a tracking system to find where they are, and a signal corruptor. The signal corruptor allows you to disable all the electronic devices in a certain camera. It'll freeze animatronics in place because it freezes their software, but it does consume power and blacks out that camera, so that's a problem. Now, you know what to do if they come from the left or right. Shut the doors. If they come from the front, I'd hide under that desk. They mainly rely on sight, so if they don't see you, they can't hurt you. Problem solved. But if they come from the back door, just walk over there, open it up, and shine your flashlight in their eyes. Just make sure you hear them knock on the door first. Don't want to shine it when there's nothing there. Is there anything I've missed? Oh yeah, the power. The cameras, the doors, the signal corruptor, those all tap into the building's main power supply. And runs out, place goes dark, and I'm not sure what'll happen then. But if nothing is active, not using cameras, not using doors, no corruptor, it should regenerate. There are backup generators that'll turn on. The audio lure, it also uses a slight bit of power every time you use it, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm gonna let you get to work. Remember, you're here till 7. Night, Daniel. Daniel, glad to see you're back on your feet again. Heard you came down with a stomach bug. Sucks, doesn't it? Apparently it's been spreading all over town. Had it last week. Anyway, on to more important matters. I've been looking into the Fazbear Archive, the main central Fazbear Incorporated database, and found some interesting data about these animatronics. Apparently, they're not even animatronics. They're something called torture suits. They were created by a Mr. Allison Marcus Jones, founder of the company. These things, they're sickening. He built them to contain his employees and brutally massacre them. Not pleasant. Speaking of animatronics, I'm pretty sure there'll be a few more of them active tonight. I've got quite a few of these torture suits, so I wouldn't be surprised if they all activated sooner or later. Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious, okay? Thanks. I need to go now. You'll be A-okay, Daniel. Trust me. Anyway, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Welcome back, Daniel. I've got some good news and some bad news for you. Which do you want to hear first? Good news? Okay. Good news is I found some more new information about Mr. Allison Jones when looking through the Fazbear archive. You're never gonna believe this. It says he had a son. Well, an adopted son. Yeah, crazy, right? That's only the tip of the iceberg. I also found a file about 2 of his former employees. The 2 names really stuck out for me. The names were Vincent Afton and Grant Colligan. Vincent's name I recognized. He was the manager of another Fazbear establishment, one simply known as Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And Grant Colligan. There was a file on Mr. Jones' private account talking about a Linda Colligan. It's password protected, so I'm going to work on opening that later on today. Anyway, on to the bad news. There's this new torture suit that activated. Its name is Torture Vigo. It's based off the Vigo the Snake animatronic. I never liked Vigo. I bought him from a shop to use in Fazbear Fantasyland, and when I ran the startup test, he bit my finger and broke right through the bone. But it's not the point. Thing is, this torture suit is weird. Apparently Vigo's AI was designed to function as malware. Guessing Mr. Jones made it to collect information on people. The problem for you is that it'll occasionally upload itself to the left laptop. You know, the one with cameras. I installed an antivirus software a few months ago that will force restart the laptop and attempt to remove the malicious files it detects, if it finds me. Thing is, you'll need to enter an authorization code after it restarts to acknowledge that you've regained control of the computer. Caps matters. And when entering the code, you have no access to cameras or doors, so that's a pain. So watch for that. Gotta go. Jury duty today for some reason. Bad timing for me to schedule a shift for you. So, bye.